Video camera charging. Snoopy toothbrush locked and loaded. Shower completed. Wearing contacts. Computer that's sleeping. Watching bird notice. This is my preparation for the show tonight. Look, it's the Cubana Cafe. Oh, and the Yummy Taco. And the Hungry Ghost. What was the other one? And the $67 burger. We're in New York. Stuck in traffic. And guess what? The GPS took us astray again. It took us to 7th Avenue in Brooklyn and not 7th Avenue in Manhattan. And I think we got here like an hour later than we normally would have had it not put us through all that nonsense. And now it's raining. And I didn't bring a jacket because... So I should have recorded us unloading, but I had to go potty so bad, and it's hard to block traffic down this alley. So I just unloaded real quick, then ran upstairs and went potty because I've had to go for so long. I've been doing the potty dance for a while, but now I feel great. So the next step is finding a place to park. I saw two dudes walking across the street on a red light, looking down at their cell phones. Neither of them were even looking up. And they had a red light and traffic was coming. And they're talking on their cell phones. I was just tore. I was about to go ballistic. I was about to scream and throw my left knee at them. And this guy just opened his door and I just want to wait till traffic doesn't come. You'd think, but then people would be smart. And people can't be smart. They're pedestrians. Pedestrians don't know how to think. They know how to talk on cell phones. Because if they were smart, they'd realize, I'm a car and you're a person. And if we have a collision, you're gonna lose really badly and die. I just drove around the block and I was so busy ranting about these people talking on their cell phones and not paying attention. And I wasn't paying attention to parking places. And I didn't even get a parking place because I wasn't paying attention to a parking place. Like that guy's not paying attention to the crosswalk. Anyways, I need a parking place and stupid me, I didn't even look for one.
We are birds of a feather, so why don't we flock together and sing the same song a while? Let's be a fiddlestick and fiddle, even though we screech a little. It'll be worth it all to see you smile. And I wouldn't trade $1 million for the moments we share, because our lives are getting smaller by the tick-tick-tock of the clock as our hairs grow gray, right before we fade away. Say you'll stay until the angels call, until we lose it.
That's what I was saying. Can you bring the volume up some?
I haven't gotten picked up.
Oh yeah, I was just testing to make sure it went.
Okay.
Well, I mean, like it usually is.
You are one pretty person and the situation worsens every time you catch my eye. You are a sunset in motion, bringing ripples of emotion that I can't quite keep inside. And I wouldn't trade $1 million for the moments we share, because our lives are getting smaller by the tick-tick-tock of the clock as our hairs grow gray, right before we fade away. Say you'll stay until the angels call, until we lose it all, until our hearts beat small, until the last leaf falls.
representing today, and Calvin's not. I'm representing today, and Calvin's not. All Calvin's representing is Calvin Klein. Normally Todd's emceeing tonight, I believe.
Correct.
Todd will introduce me,
Okay.
and then we'll black everything out,
Okay.
as if there was a curtain.
So let's use up every moment with a reverential tone that says we don't know how it'll end. And I wouldn't trade $1 million for the moments we share, because our lives are getting smaller by the tick-tock of the clock as our hairs grow gray, right before we fade away. So say you'll stay.
Boys and girls, that guy there. Please welcome the magic of Peter Pitchford.
We are birds of a feather, so why don't we flock together and sing the same song a while? Let's be a fiddlestick and fiddle, even though we screech a little. It'll be worth it all to see you smile. And I wouldn't trade $1 million for the moments we share, because our lives are getting smaller by the tick-tock of the clock as our hairs grow gray. Right before we
That building makes me want to stand on the roof, shoot a web, and swing to that building over there. Black line, no buttons. Black line, no buttons. Black line, no.
Until the last leaf falls. Until the last